All right, kids, we're back at Doc's Unique Collectibles, and today we have Catwoman herself. This is from Tweeterhead. It's a quarter scale maquette, and I'll be honest with you, this one's mine. This is the exclusive version. We're gonna give you a peep into that. We also here in store have the 6 scale version of this, so if you want one that's a little bit more manageable in size, you can drop in and get one. But let's give you a look into this exclusive one. What's exclusive about it? It's got different head switch outs. So your standard only has 1, maybe 2, but this one has 3. I already got that boy ready, in case you were wondering why that box was so light. So as you can see, it's packed to the brim, and we're gonna check it out. First up, with any statue, you're gonna start with your base, and we got a Gotham rooftop with a winged gargoyle, a little damage on the wing there, intentional obviously. And yeah, it's a heavy boy. It covers kind of like a medium real estate, not too big, but big enough to give you the willies. It comes with these 2 smokestacks that I would suggest putting on first because they might get in the way, and they lock in. That's one of them, by the way. There's 2 keyholes down here. They should go in relatively easily, but you know how it is. Sometimes I fail miserably at that stuff. There's one of them. And then the other one is right here. And they're generally the same looking, you know, they go side to side. Pair of smokestacks, lock in real easy like. And she's gonna be kind of like straddling both the gargoyle and the edge of this roof on those 2 keys. Now there is a tricky part here. There's a 3rd keyhole right here that you can see on the lion's head. That is where you put one of her arms. And you kind of have to maneuver it in there because it does come separate from the body piece. So, reason I'm wearing gloves today, even though it's mine, is of course she's got this shiny, latexy, lingered a little too long on that one, but you know, latexy look to her outfit. I don't know if it comes off on camera, but there are light shades of blue to give that accentuation in certain areas. So it's not sleek black. So even if you don't have tons of lighting on it, you'll still get that, you know, those accents. So like I said, this bottom heel here has a key that taps into the lip of the roof here, and she'll have this knee going in right here, right there. Really easy, but we do have to consider the aforementioned arm, and we gotta be kind of delicate with this one because she's got dainty fingers. So this arm right here rests here, so you kind of have to pick her up again, put the hand in first like so, and then very carefully try to get it in there. There you go. One as troublesome as I was assuming it might be, but you gotta make sure and line it in there because you might get I don't think you'd have an accident, but you never know, right? Here's the other arm, poised to scratch somebody. Magnetic key on it, very easy. Now we come, of course, to the star of the show. First of all, let me give you a little side look right there. A little for the crowd in the back. You know, very nice profile on this piece overall. And here are the stars of the show. Head number 1, my personal favorite, and it's the one that comes with all versions of the statue, is just the standard Catwoman latex cowl. Very nice. And we pop that boy in, and boom, beautiful. That's option number 1. Option number 2, we got the goggled look. Not Walter Goggins goggles, but close enough. Goggins goggles, get them. He makes them. That's a thing he does. Boom. Very nice also. That's the goggle look. Walter Goggins approved. And we have a third option. Sometimes you get options and you're like, I could do without that one. Not with this one. It's gonna be a switcheroo. This is goggles up version. Pretty nice, I gotta say so myself. But yeah, guys, this is Tweeterhead's Catwoman statue. Now there is a variant of this that's coming out soon. It's the purple edition, they call it. And I know my boy Bobby behind the camera loves that one. And so do I. How much do I love it? I bought it. So we'll be seeing that one sometime this year, hopefully. And it's, of course, the Jim Ballant version of, you know, Catwoman. Same build, same everything, only we got that different suit. So you can't really lose with these. They're really nice, way nicer than I expected. Let us know what you think about this caddy right here. Well, preferably with a head, but thanks for joining us again, guys. Hit like, share, subscribe, and we're out.